Today talking about yet another Japanese source fiction. This time Haikyuu. Haikyuu is a volleyball comic and it's been animated. I don't know how far the animated series has come, but I read everything through the manga and again, it's one of my favorites. I have lots of favorites, but in the sports genre, I think this is the best not across all the different sports manga, like there's basketball like Slam Dunk and Kuroko's basketball, and I think there's a baseball one as well. There's soccer ones, but I think of them all, Haikyuu is the again clean, well defined stories with very characters with very strong personalities that develop over time, and it's a very kind of coming of age teen kind of a thing too. But today specifically I want to talk about this may be a spoiler if the animated series hasn't caught up to this portion yet, but there's a high school called Inarizaki High School, and one of the very pivotal matches for the main characters in the series is that school. And now in this school, there is a player called Kita Shinsuke. And this player, I think, is a very good demonstration of karma, the concept of karma. So, what makes this volleyball player very unique is that this volleyball player is not unique at all. Um, the main protagonist of the series is Hinata Shoyo. He's really short, but he plays volleyball, which is kind of weird. But he compensates for his lack of height with his intense, like crazy ability to jump really high, and his really passionate love for the game. On the same team, you have the setter called Kageyama, who is a genius and extremely talented at volleyball, and plays the setter for the team. And now for this guy, like he's just always looking for challenges because he's always so like above the curve compared to like everyone else. So Shoyo, the main protagonist, not a lot of talent other than just like jumping really short. This on the other hand, you have this genius who's so ahead of the curve that he doesn't really know how to do teamwork. It's about that. And now along with this duo, there's like other schools have really genius type players. Other schools have even taller people. Other schools have really powerful hitters. Other schools have really exceptional defenders and such. But our main character for today, Kita Shinsuke, he has no special abilities. And what makes this so special is because he is just the epitome of dedication. So Kita grew up with his grandmother, and her grandmother is a very devout follower of the Shinto religion in Japan. And the grandmother's basically message and her philosophy in life is that you have to live with dedication. Everything you do has to be intentional and it has to be dedicated. So throwing away some, laundry, no. You fold it and you put it in its right place with intention and dedication. Eating something, you don't just la 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 la. You eat with purpose, dedication, and intention. So because he grew up with his grandma, like literally everything he does is dedication, diligent, intentional. And so that is kind of how he approaches volleyball as well. He's not particularly fond of volleyball. He's not particularly talented at volleyball, but he knows that it is something that he does. And he is part of a team. So whether he is the key player or not, whether he gets recognized or not, whether he makes the game making play or not, he dedicates himself. Whether it's practice or whether it's real game, he puts the same amount of effort into everything. And now we learn that this person is a captain of the team, and not I think yeah, it's captain of the team, and this is a captain amongst other extremely talented genius level players. And now that is what I would like to call karma. So in your given environment, when you put in exceptional effort as a human being, then you go beyond what is more or less destined for you. Karma is normally meant in bad terms. You do bad things, eye for an eye, sort of kind of a concept, but it's not necessarily like that. There's good karma in your given environment, even although the environment might not be good, although you might not be the tallest person, although you might not be the most talented player on your team, when you put in exceptional effort and dedication, it's bound to incur good karma that you will eventually get. And um, because of this quality of the player, there's no real difference between practice and real match. So he doesn't stress out about things because to everything, to him, everything is the same kind of practice that you do with dedication. So practice. I don't care if it's practice or not a real game. I'm gonna try my best. I don't care if it's a game or it's so important. There's nothing at like higher stake. Everything I do is high stakes. Everything I do is low stakes. Everything I do is the same stakes. And in this world where there's a lot of emphasis on great people with lots of exceptional talent or like exceptional born natural born genius, I think Kita Shinsuke is an excellent example of how in the same environment, one person's exceptional dedication and just passion for living life to the fullest can come back to you in a very good way.